What does this mean to you as a fan of the game?
Well, Gus, the Thanksgiving games, they just have a ton of history and tradition with the NFL. All of the teams involved over the years really want to make their mark in the game, and they know that the nation is watching and waiting for that turducken to come out of the oven, and no one wants to go home with a loss. So this really should be a great game.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready for the NFL now. Number 6 is ready to kick this one downfield and get this game started. Number 53 was there to bring him down. So now the quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really wanted to get going early and get into a rhythm. Let's see if he can do just that. Throws to his right. Knocked loose before he could bring it in.
And as we look at the key players on offense, leading the way is versatile running back Darren McFadden out of Arkansas. He is a physical specimen.
Yeah, you don't always think of a guy that big running as fast as Darren McFadden does. Plus, he has a little wrinkle to his game. He's pretty good throwing the ball, so you always have to be on your toes as a defense.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. McFadden on the give.
All right, let's meet the starters on defense. And it's a unit led by cornerback Nnamdi Asomugha from Cal, who was a cerebral football player, and you love to see these guys.
Yeah, definitely intelligent, thoughtful on the field. You can see that very little gets by him, but physically, he is just one of the most talented guys in the game right now. I don't believe much in the term shutdown corner, but it still applies to Nnamdi Asomugha.
He makes it to the 35-yard line. Jamar Chaney was there for the stop. The snap. Here comes the pressure. And we won't see a huddle on this play. They'll go right back to the line. McFadden gets the call again. They'll be short.
Yeah, and all it does is just add a few yards to the punt, which is not bad in this situation. Very seldom in this league are you going to pick up the first down in that third and very long situation. Make a conservative call, add a few yards to the punt.
Looked like he had it, but it's knocked loose.
And here comes Michael Vick, drafted way back in 2001 out of Virginia Tech. He passed for over 3,000 yards and ran for 676 last season.
They'll set up shop at the 41-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. McCoy gets the ball.
Here are the offensive starters, and it's a unit that has no shortage of big-time weapons. Chris, wideout Deshaun Jackson from Cal might be the most exciting player in football right now.
Yeah, when he gets his hands on the ball, you can hear the crowd gasp as if they're expecting something incredible to happen, and a lot of times it does. I haven't seen many guys come in the league and make as many big plays as Deshaun Jackson has.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. And they line up at the 28.
LaShawn McCoy with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
First down, goal to goal. So the ball is on the 8. He's looking down the middle. Throws. So with that, let's take a look at some of the members of this defensive unit, a group that is looking to make a name for themselves in this matchup. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown. The Eagles get into the end zone first.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Number 6 hits the PAT. It's now a 7-point game. Philadelphia up 7 points. Philadelphia will be kicking off. Ford is deep, looking to return the kickoff. The stop was made by Hansen. They'll take over at the 19-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. The halfback with the carry. Kurt Coleman was there to bring him down. 5-yard pickup. McFadden takes it right side. Kurt Coleman was there for the stop.
You know, not only the top-end speed, which is so impressive, but speed in and out of his cuts. That's the difference in a great running back. Anytime you can see a guy maintain that speed out of his cuts, that's a guy that has superstar ability.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on their own 39. Here's a pass over the middle. And the tackle was made by Asante Samuel. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Hands it to the back. Hammered in the backfield.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Here comes the heat.
He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will, and he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score, 7-0. Welcome back to Oakland. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Hand off to the right. Aaron Curry was there to bring him down.
Number 25 with the carry. No gain on the play.
On their own 20-yard line. Good coverage downfield. It's tipped away. Great defense.
Number 81, the intended receiver.
Third down and 10 coming up here. Goes through his progression. It's a pick.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him. But when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
Throws to his left. The pass falls incomplete. Myers was his intended target. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Under heavy pressure. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
Pretty good gain that time on the screen. Anytime you get an opportunity to throw the screen pass, it has a lot of benefits, one of which is to simply slow down that pass rush a little.
Steps and throws to the left side. He's tackled at about the 15-yard line by number 93. McFadden, the ball carrier. That's a gain of 2. They'll hurry back to the line.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Looking, fires it to the left. Catches it, and he's dropped. A touchdown away from a tie. Palmer, hands off. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
Darren McFadden is one of the top backs in the NFL. He really is. Vision, awareness, acceleration, you name it, this guy's got it.
Sebastian Janikowski ties it up with the point after. Oakland is just about ready to kick this one away. Rogers Cromartie stands back to field the kick. Brown will start at the 20. He'll get to about the 35-yard line. Darryl Blackstock was there for the stop. He's searching for a receiver. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
Let's go, y'all. Come on. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it.
They're going with the option. Brought down behind the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Searching for an open man. He takes off.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job. Found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
Throws middle of the field.
He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
Looking for a man. Has a man out to his right.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
Still looking for an open man. Tip pass, and it's incomplete. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. Drops back and brought down immediately.
Wow, he looked like a cyclone down there getting to the quarterback.
It is impressive when a guy that big is that nimble on his feet. He makes it look so easy, and it seems like he's past the offensive lineman as soon as the ball snapped. Tough to stop.
I'm just amazed he kept his balance.
Yeah, you know what's so incredible? He's running full speed and still has the agility to spin around the lineman, gather himself, and get to the quarterback. Just great athleticism.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. Philadelphia got it.
And there is no worse feeling in the world than to cough one up and watch a defense jump on top of it.
On the ground, right side. The stop was made by Rolando McClain. It goes straight to the back. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He's looking towards the left side. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It's up and it's good. And the score is the Eagles 10, the Raiders 7. Number 6 looks ready to kick it away. Ford is back to receive the kick. Casey Matthews was there to bring him down. Makes the throw over the middle. Nate Allen was there for the stop.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
He's going to his right. Throws. Nnamdi Asomugha was there to bring him down.
That was a rocket throw right there. And I tell you, you always hear about just how strong this guy's arm is. And, boy, there it was on display.
Dumps it out right. And the tackle was made by Jamar Chaney.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
Looking for the screen. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. Looks to be a loss of about 2 on the play.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
Running out of time. Scoops it, and he's still on his feet. Tons of pressure. He's hit as he throws.
On downs by the offense.
Surveys the field. Has a man deep. That'll be it for the first half of play. Our halftime score is 10-7. Calls with a fair catch. Good coverage downfield.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
Goes through his progression. He picks it off at the 30. He's brought down around the 24-yard line by Smith. Here's the give. 4-yard gain. They go with the no huddle.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Short throw to the right. Picked off. A burst of speed, and he's in the open.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
McCoy takes the delayed handoff. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Richard Seymour was there for the stop.
1-yard gain on the play.
He's searching for a receiver. He needs to get rid of it.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. You did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
Searching for an open man. Can't hang on. It's knocked loose. Jackson thought he had a secure catch.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. Knocked out of bounds at the 31. McFadden gets it on the inside. They're in a rush, so no huddle here. A pickup of about 3.
Gain on the play.
Looking for a man. Fires it deep down the middle.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Still looking for an open man. And he's knocked out at the 48-yard line.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
McFadden on the handoff. He gains his way to the 40-yard line. Asante Samuel was there to bring him down. Has a man to his right. The stop was made by Nnamdi Asamoah. Surveys the field. Here comes the heat.
I really love those corner blitzes. Not only do you shake up the quarterback in his reads, but you also get maybe one of the fastest guys on the field coming off the corner, and man, can they get to a quarterback in a hurry.
Good coverage downfield. Fires a strike to the right. It looks like he was able to bring it down in bounds. They'll discuss it. It's ruled a catch.
Boy, I wasn't too sure about that one, but the officials got together and came to the conclusion that, yes, that was a good catch.
McFadden takes it up the middle. It's a gain of 3. Pass is short right side. Reese was the intended receiver on the play. Throws to his left. Pass is tipped. Interception. The Eagles get pick number 2 of the game. Watch out, he's got space. He's wrestled down around the 23-yard line by route. Under heavy pressure. No biting on the play fake that time. Wow.
7 yards lost on the play.
Passes out to the left. Intercepted. Deshaun Jackson was there for the stop. The Raiders have honed in on this pass attack and now have 3 picks. Palmer with the give. He's tackled around the 26-yard line by Jordan. McFadden gets it on the draw. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 17.
Well, let's face it, defensive players get paid for sacks. They were really coming after the quarterback that time, and the delay caught him napping.
Flips it out short to his left.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
Goes through his progression. It's intercepted. Uh-oh, watch out. There he goes. Racing toward the end zone. Sprinter speed. And just like that, they make it a two-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points to the board. And he adds the point after. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And our score, the Eagles, 17. The Raiders, 7. Number 53 was there to bring him down. He's searching for a receiver. This has been just an unbelievable day for this defense. They have now recorded their 7th sack of the game.
The defensive coordinator had a great plan coming into this one. He knew his defensive front was better than this offensive line. He is attacked consistently throughout this game, and it has just been too much for this offense.
Loads up, looking to his right. It's a pick. Backtracks the opposite way. And the tackle was made by Michael Bush. The Eagles have been very aggressive against the pass. That's pick number 4. Vick hands it off straight ahead.
Seems like the defensive pressure has him a little rattled out there, Chris.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. He's been quick to tuck and run rather than sitting in the pocket and finding the open man.
No question about it, but it's got to be hard to be comfortable in that pocket when it keeps collapsing around him.
Richard Seymour was there for the stop.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but you're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first downs.
Defensive pressure. It's a fumble. Oakland has the football.
What a big mistake there. You're trying to seal the deal and you give up the football. That is absolutely incredible. All you have to do is close this thing out. It should be easy.
Andy Reid disagrees with the call, so he's going to challenge it. And they will not change the ruling on the call after taking a look at it. Takes the snap. Here they come. The defense comes up with the loose ball.
And there's nothing that frustrates an offense or a head coach more than fumbling. You know you're going to give a couple of interceptions, a couple of issues during the course of a game, but you hate to see those fumbles.
There's a challenge on the field. The ruling will be reviewed.
It goes straight to the back. They tackle him for a loss.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He's looking towards the left side.
Jeremy Maclin got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
And the point after is good. And under 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Your score, the Eagles 24, the Raiders 7. Number 6 is ready to kick it away. Ford is deep, looking to return the kickoff. The stop was made by Hansen. Steps and throws to the left side.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Going down the middle with it.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Hit as he throws. Jacoby Ford takes a shot. Good defense.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
Looks to the right. He's going for it all.
Carson Palmer really let that one go. He's definitely got the arm strength to make those kinds of throws, and everybody knows that, but accuracy is still the key to winning in this game.
Fires a laser down the middle.
I can't really second-guess the call on the part of the offense there. They really felt like they needed to keep this drive alive, just didn't get it done.
McCoy on the run.
LaShawn McCoy with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
Looking, fires it to the left. I thought for sure they'd try to run out the clock.
Well, just about the time you were thinking they were going to try and run this clock out, they go out and they're aggressive, but now the clock stops.
Vick with the give. And the tackle was made by Darryl Blackstock. They pitch it. The stop was made by Richard Seymour.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
So that will make the score the Eagles 27, the Raiders 7. At the 30. Finds room along the sideline. He's got room. One touch is all he needs. Wow!
There is nothing more exciting in football than a kickoff return for a touchdown. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe that was a little lucky. That one was a great plan, and they executed it.
The PAT is up and good. Less than 2 to go in our fourth quarter of play. The score, the Raiders 14, the Eagles 27. Oakland will line up for the onside kick. Short kick. They're going to get good field position out of this. Flag on the play, first of the game.
A real break for the receiving team there. It used to be that the kicking team got to re-kick in this situation, but no more. It is now the offense's ball right there.
Here's the give.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Looking for a man. Throws it deep. Left side. Very surprising to see them go with a pass play in that situation.
You and I have watched enough football over the years that if you try to get inside the heads of these head coaches, it's a frightening place sometimes.
McCoy, the ball carrier. And it looks short from up here. The kick is no good.
The field goal attempt is no good.
Surveys the field.
The pass
Carson Palmer let that one get away. He has a great arm, but sometimes he'll still miss those deep balls.
Searching for an open man. It's almost picked off.
Number 3 can't complete the pass.
Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side.
Carson Palmer showed off the kind of arm strength he has there, but unfortunately that ball was well off target. He's got to rein that one in a little.
Throws to his left. He drops the easy pick.
I can't really second-guess the call on the part of the offense there. They really felt like they needed to keep this drive alive, just didn't get it done.
Throws it over the middle of the field. So, instead of running out the clock, they elect to pass, and I've got to say I'm scratching my head on that one.
Well, that makes two of us because the risk of throwing an incompletion or even an interception there far outweighs the benefits of trying to throw that football.
Still looking for an open man. He's loose and running strong.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
The Eagles will take a timeout. That is their second of the half. Flag on the play. And that one should be on the defense.
Well, the defense was out there battling on that one, but that was exactly the kind of break this offense needed.
The kick bounces off the upright. No good.